Katie, a lot to talk about for Whitworth Volleyball. First, let's talk about this past weekend. The Pirates really performing well and coming through with a couple of three-set sweeps to win the Northwest Conference title. What did you like best about our performances against George Fox and Pacific Lutheran?
It was so fun. I just loved how our girls just played so hard with urgency. They were very committed, and knowing that was our first time experiencing hosting a conference tournament, I really didn't know what to expect or didn't really know how our girls were going to respond to that type of pressure, and maybe some added distractions, but they were just very focused, very determined. It was so fun to see them playing well together. I felt like it was a great team effort both nights, Friday and Saturday night. We didn't have to dominate in one specific area of the game in order to win. I felt like we were well balanced all the way around. I felt like they were just very committed to getting the job done. They played confidently. It was really fun to see our upperclassmen and our leaders kind of lead in that way, lead through their actions out on the court.
Talk about the environment that they got to play in front of in the field house this weekend.
Cool. It was unbelievable. I mean, in my 12 years here, I've never experienced anything like that. Just the energy, the crowd, I mean, both sides of the stands were completely full. So many students there, athletes there supporting us. And for the girls to feel that, it's just so motivating. And just really speaks to Whitworth and our community and all of the teams and how everyone's supporting one another. It's hard not to play well in an environment like that when everyone's there just encouraging you and supporting you. And the fact that the girls got to feel that and they'll always have that memory of winning in front of a great crowd is pretty special.
This morning you got to gather as a team. It's always a celebration when you get to watch that NCAA selection show. Found out you're headed to Atlanta, second time in 5 years.
Yeah.
Going to play Berry College from Georgia.
Yes.
What do you know about them, and how do you get to know anything about a team that you haven't seen in a long time?
Right, yeah. I know of them. We've been at tournaments where they've been present at. So, I've heard of them. They're certainly a familiar team. I think they've had a long tradition of success. Since I've been here, I can't recall. Maybe we've played them, but not recently. So I can't recall a moment where we've played them. But I do know for them, they're the local team. So they have that advantage. They've played in that arena before. But yeah, we'll just try to gather as much information as we can and then just try to prepare our team. So really kind of just trying to play our very best regardless of what we end up learning about Berry.
And just talk about the logistics of traveling across the country and what that's going to look like when you're going to leave. And
it's exciting, but also it's a quick turnaround. So we'll likely head out tomorrow. So get kind of one good practice in today and get there to give them time to adjust to that time change where we'll have a full day kind of leading into our date of competition. We will compete on a Thursday. The time has yet to be announced. And then if we were to win, then compete on Friday. And then if we were to win on Friday in that regional championship on a Saturday. So we would have to win 3 games in a row. But I think our girls are ready. And we'll just see how it goes. We're very excited.